Bitcoin tapped $81,000 right before I started recording this. We're now currently just $43 away from hitting $81,000 again. Bitcoin is absolutely breaking out on this Sunday morning. So what are we expecting tomorrow? So apparently I've been made aware that the market is actually open tomorrow, even though it is a federal holiday. It is Veterans Day. Honestly, I think that's a little bit disrespectful in terms of the market, since banks are closed, federal, everything is pretty much closed, but the market is open. A little weird, but I'll take it, I guess. So tomorrow we're going to be looking for our Bitcoin miners to absolutely rocket, MicroStrategy to absolutely rocket off of this. As long as Bitcoin does not deflate between now and tomorrow, we should see those assets appreciate beautifully off of this. Also, if we take a look at Ethereum, remember I was talking about Ethereum the other day. I was saying I want to see it get up to 3,200. Guess where it went? 3,200. We're coming out of this wedge here, and we're blasting right off. I said I want to see it come up into about the 3,200 before it starts encountering some resistance. It is encountering that resistance now. We're going to see if it can go any higher than this. So really right now what I'm looking for on Ethereum is for it to get up and above 3,400 right now. That'll be a big influential pivot point there for 3,400. That will open us up all the way up to like 37, 3,800, potentially even brand new highs. All right. Also, I sold. What did I sell? I sold Dogecoin. My Dogecoin. It hit my target. It hit both my targets. It came up. It hit 22 a couple of times here in the last few days, and then this morning it hit 27 cents. I sold it for slightly under 27 cents because it started looking a little bit weak at 27, but that's okay. Now it's at 28 cents. Now my target for 33 cents is still like 33 to 35 cents is still active right now, especially with this huge candle here. That is a beautiful candle. That is a breakout candle. It will likely continue to go up. Now it might come back and test 22 cents again before doing that. And we are in the season of buying the dips and letting them rip right now as we go through the end of the year. These things are absolutely on fire right now. And you're asking yourself right now, if you haven't gotten into these things yet, have I missed the boat? And the answer is kind of, not entirely, because I do believe these things are going to continue to go up throughout the rest of the year, but it is time to get strategic, looking for dips into rips, because we are not likely going to see a big drop off until probably sometime after Trump's inauguration. That's probably when we'll start to see the drop offs come out, when we start seeing the sell the news aspect of this situation. Right now we're doing buy the rumor. Okay, we're doing buy the rumor right now. Sell the news comes probably around Trump's inauguration, and it won't be a significant drop. It will be your average 5 to 10% drop, maybe for crypto 15 to 20%, since crypto is a little more volatile. But once he starts enacting things, if he sticks to his word in terms of the things he said he was going to do for the market, that is when that little dip that we see right after the inauguration turns into another big old rip, especially the day he fires Gary Gensler. He does that. These crypto assets are absolutely going to moon that day, and along with our Bitcoin miners and MicroStrategy and the like. So I just had to make that video this morning. Right now Bitcoin is at 80. It hit $81,000. It's starting to deflate right now. That is a huge milestone. The reason for that is there have been theories in the past that Bitcoin would never get over $80,000, that a huge sell wall would appear at $80,000, driving it lower, and it would never get higher than that. We've already disproved that by getting up to $81,000 just now. Okay, exciting. I'm very excited. You might be able to tell. So what are we looking for here? Oh, I didn't even talk about Solana. Okay, so first of all, Bitcoin, $85,000 is our next target. All right, if we come down from here, the previous high at 74,000 is our area that we're looking for a dip to buy the rip. Okay, so for Bitcoin, if it dips, we're looking for $74,000. If it rips, we're looking for $85,000. And then from there, every $5,000 increment from there is what we are going to watch on Bitcoin. For Ethereum, like I said, we're looking at that $3,400 level to push up to about $3,800. We conquered that. We're looking at new all-time highs for Ethereum. If we are to come down into a dip, I'd be looking at about $2,800 for that dip, looking for the follow through on the rip after that dip if it were to come down from here. Dogecoin. I'm still looking for that 33 to 35 cent range here. I want to see it get up there. I already sold. I sold well over 100% profit on this. I started buying these things on October 18th, and I sold it this morning for well over 100% gain on my Dogecoin. I bought down at 11 cents. I bought again on this bull flag here at about 13 cents. I bought again on this bull flag here at about 15 cents, and then I just let it rip. And with this one, I'm actually going to have some fun. I've already promised my lovely fiance that I would be taking her to Korea for this win here. It's going to be one of the very few times I actually spend some of the money I made, but Dogecoin was my fun money, and I doubled my fun money, so I'm going to go do something fun with it. So, you know, that's what we do. That's the reward for the things that we do here. Anyways, Dogecoin on a pullback, I'd be looking for it to come back to 22. If it really got a dip out of it, since it's a meme, maybe 17. We could dip as low as 17 if we started to dip again. And from there, I'd be looking from 17 all the way back up to like 35, 40 cents. You know, I might recommit some funds to Dogecoin if it comes back to 17 cents in anticipation for it to drive up to the high 30s, maybe even low 40s on Dogecoin. Like I said, I don't think you've missed the boat yet, but you are swimming after it right now. It has left the dock, and you are barely going to catch it if you start swimming now. But that is by no means saying go FOMO into anything. I'm looking for dips to rips. That is exactly what I did with my Dogecoin. If we zoom in here, that is 100% what I did with my Dogecoin. Like, I missed this run up here, so I came in on this dip right around here, right? On that double bottom. And then it came up, it started dipping again. It hit the 21. I bought some more right after it bounced off that around 13 cents. It dipped again down to 14 cents. I bought it again at about 15 cents as it started recovering from that dip. That is what I'm looking to do again right now. I'm looking for this thing to give me a dip. Because look at that, that's an insane candle. I'm looking for this thing to give me a dip, maybe 22 cents, maybe 17 cents. We might only get as low as, maybe 22 at some point in the next week or two. That might be all that we get. And then once you start seeing signals that it's going to rip again, well, that's your signal, that's your cue. What else are we looking at here? Solana. All right, Solana. I haven't talked about Solana yet. Currently on my Solana, let me see here. I've been holding Solana since $8. My average price, because I've been averaging up, is about $60 on my Solana. We're currently at $214, so you can imagine what kind of gains I've got on that bag. But let's, just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Let me bring up my portfolio here. Solana. So I've got about just under 60 Solana, and I'm up 228% on my Solana with an average price of $65. I've sold zero Solana. I have a sell order on some Solana. Let me see, what is that sell order for real quick? Let me just bring that up because I have a target in mind, and I'm going to sell my cost basis for Solana at that point. I'm going to sell 12 Solana at $297. Okay, so I'm going to sell 12 of my Solana at $297. I'm going to recoup my entire cost basis plus a little on that when that happens. So I have sold nothing on my Solana yet. I'm going to let this one rip. This one's not really so much fun money as it is, true investment money for me on Solana. So again, Solana, it is taking out this high from, when was that? That was from March. It's taking out the high from March. That is beautiful. On a pullback, we could expect it to come back to about 209. So wherever it goes right now in the next few days, 209 is a potential, is an expected pullback. Okay, it's an expected pullback to 209. It could go a little bit deeper since it is crypto, and this is something I'd be looking for at any point in time. Like before the inauguration, 209. After the inauguration, when we get the sell the news situation, we could see it dip back to some other level of support, potentially even as low as like 163. I don't necessarily think that, though. I'd be looking more around the 180s for a pullback if it is to occur, if we don't like launch well over $300 before then. Of course, this is subject to change, but right now, based on the current numbers, I wouldn't be surprised to see Solana come back to about 188 if it were to dip. And then from there on, carry on up into the high 200s, maybe even low 300s. But I will sell my 12 shares at 297 no matter what. I have it set. It's just sitting and waiting. Once it does that, all my Solana is free money from there on out. So That's what we're looking for right there. So Solana right now, I'm looking for short term. Let's bring on a weekly. I think short term, we're looking for the previous all-time high. Okay, Solana short term, previous all-time high, which is at about 260. That's our short-term goal. We get up to 260, we might see a dip back down to about 210, 215, right? Some level like that, and then a continuation of the rip from there. I hope you're all very excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm going to be up bright and early. I'm going to be making a video likely before market open, and then I probably will be going radio silent throughout the day, as I am going to be very active trading and moving things around tomorrow, trying to catch the stock wave that will be coming in after this crypto tsunami here today. So that's all I've got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Check out the Trade Cave store, link in the description, as well as the channel bio. Do not sleep on the sticker shop. That link is in the description, as well as channel bio too. And with that said, please have a profitable day.